हेलो एवरीवन, दिस इज हिमानी एंड आई वेलकम यू ऑल टू माय चैनल स्टडी एंड स्लीप। तो जैसा कि हम बात कर रहे थे अपनी डेमो वीडियो रिकॉर्ड करने की, तो मैं आप सबके साथ आज अपनी डेमो वीडियो शेयर करने आई हूँ जो कि बायजूस में सिलेक्ट हुई थी। तो ये है मेरी वीडियो।
Morning everyone. Today we will learn about lines and angles. This chapter is from class 9th maths book from NCERT. So we learn about different types of lines. Like firstly we will be dealing with intersecting lines. Like as we know, line is a 1D figure which can be extended till infinity to both the sides. So when we construct intersecting lines, the two lines are to cut each other at a point. Like line line M and line N are cutting each other at point O. So these two lines are termed as intersecting lines. Now we learn about parallel lines. We also call parallel lines as non-intersecting lines. When the two lines do not meet each other if we extend it any further, and at any point the perpendicular distance between the two lines is the same. Like if the distance between the two lines at this point is D, the distance at this point will remain to be D. That means if we even extend it any further, they are not going to meet each other. So now we learn about transversal. Transversal is a line which cuts two or more than two lines at distinct points. The line that are being cut can be parallel or non-parallel. Like if we consider two lines M and N, line L will be a transversal which is cutting the two lines at distinct points. It can even be like this if we consider another line. So this is a transversal. Now we will learn further about angles. Angle, if we talk about angles, like I am making a general figure. On this line, a ray is standing which is making 90 degree. If we talk about any angle greater than 0 and less than 90, which will come here, it will be called acute angle. An angle of 90 degree is known as right angle. An angle greater than 90 degree and less than 180 degree is called obtuse angle. An angle which is a straight line, we call it as which is a straight line, we call it as straight angle, and it is of 180 degree. And when we talk about reflex angle, like I will be making another figure for it. Reflex angle is any angle which is greater than 180 degree. Like if we talk about angle AOB, what we think? We are thinking of this angle. But what about this? This is the reflex angle of AOB. When we say the reflex of AOB, we will be considering this angle. So now we will be moving to other concepts. This was a general revision from the previous classes. Now we'll learn about complementary and supplementary angles. Complementary angles are two angles which make a sum of 90 degree. Like if we consider angle X and angle Y, the sum will be 90 degrees. Then we term them the two angles as complementary angles. And supplementary angles are two angles that make a sum of 180 degree. Like if angle X and angle Y together make a sum of 180 degree, they will be known as supplementary angles. Now we'll deal with linear pair. If we consider a line L and a ray is falling on it, so these two angles are being made. So if we name them A, O, B and C. So angle AOB and angle AOC will together make 180 degree. and this is what we call linear pair, 180 degree. So this is a case of a figure being a linear pair. And now if we consider two intersecting lines, the two angles hence formed, like angle, if we consider it as angle x and angle y, these two angles will be equal. That means angle x is equal to angle y, as it is vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angles. Now I'll be making a general figure and will be explaining more of the angles. Like these are two parallel lines that are being cut by a transversal. And now I'm naming these angles at angle 1, 2, 3 and 4, and here is angle 5, 6, 7 and 8. So if we talk about these angles, angle 1, 2, 8 and 7 are exterior angles. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 8 and angle 7 are exterior angles, and angle 4, angle 3, angle 5 and angle 6 are interior angles. Angle 4, angle 3, angle 5 and angle 6 are interior angles. And now we will be learning about alternate interior angles. When two parallel lines are there, the alternate interior angles is equal. That is angle 4 and angle 6, or angle 3 or angle 5. These are alternate interior angles. That is angle 4, angle 6 and angle 3 and angle 5. And now corresponding angles. Corresponding angles are angles which correspond to each other, like angle 1 and angle 5, angle 4 and angle 8. These angles are also equal to each other. So I am writing angle 1 is equal to angle 5 and angle 4 is equal to angle 8. So these are corresponding angles. We'll be learning more in the coming days. Thank you.
तो ये थी मेरी डेमो वीडियो। अगर आपको मेरी वीडियो से कोई हेल्प मिली हो तो लाइक एंड शेयर द वीडियो एंड सब्सक्राइब टू माय चैनल। और अगर आपको कोई भी क्वेरी हो तो फील फ्री टू राइट इट इन द कमेंट सेक्शन बिलो। थैंक यू एंड हैव अ गुड डे। बाय बाय।